Hey there, guys. Corey Gray here with Awake Marketing. Today, I'm going to share with you the power of Pinterest advertising for local businesses. This is something that I know is extremely underestimated, extremely undervalued. Everybody's using Facebook ads, literally just, it's a cutthroat game. Everyone's targeting the same people, doing the same things, and people don't realize it. And over here on Pinterest, we're just loving it for local businesses. I'm telling you what. And so we've been seeing some success in this, and that's why I'm jumping on here today to show you guys how to do this, how simple it can be, and some of the new features that just rolled out that are game changing. All right. So let's see if I can show you this real quick. So you guys see this? This is a video pin. They just rolled out the ability to do video ads on Pinterest. And we have been running campaigns for local business clients and seeing cheaper cost per click and generating more leads, cheaper cost per lead on Pinterest, as well as a lower CPM, which means we get in front of 1,000 people for around $6 to $10 rather than 10 to 15 like on Facebook. And I really, really love the targeting on Pinterest, okay? So real quick, with Pinterest, Pinterest is a search engine. It's basically like a Google, except for people come here, they search for things, and they get a bunch of photos. And now you're able to put videos in. And so this is one of the best ways for a local business to put their products and services on display, because people are literally here to look at stuff, right? They are scrolling around to look at pins in a specific category that they are searching for. So you can target people based on what they're searching for. You can target and retarget people. You can target people based on what their interests are, what they've searched before in the past. And so this is very, very powerful, and I am loving it. So in this video, I'm just going to show you guys kind of a quick overview of how you can run ads for a local business. Now, you can really, really use Pinterest and set this thing up for your local business in a powerful way to where you are generating tons of organic traffic. And if you guys are interested in learning anything about that, just comment below, and I'll be sure to put something out if enough people are interested. All right. So first thing first, what you need to do is you're going to create a Pinterest account, and you're going to come in here. This is already a business Pinterest account, but when you start out, you have a personal Pinterest account. And so what you'll have to do is you'll go here to settings, and this is just kind of a test Pinterest. I did some training on Pinterest in one of my courses a while back, and this is one I created. So you'll go into your settings, you'll go into account settings and scroll down, and it's not here for me because I've already done it, but it will say switch to a business account. All right, so you will switch to a business account. You got to like log out, log back in. Sometimes it takes a minute, but then all of a sudden you will see these new features pop up where you have analytics and ads, okay? So let's go ahead and click ads. And this has a lot of good tools, reporting tools. You can do a lot, guys, on Pinterest, and I'm not gonna get into all of it, but I like to show people how they can run ads for a local business simply but powerfully at the same time. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So let's go ahead and go to create ad. And we are going to select traffic ad. And you have all these different ones, right? But I always use traffic. For a local business, traffic works very well. And let's go ahead and name this test traffic. All right, and you can set a daily spend limit. I typically set a lifetime spend limit. We'll say $300 for a month. That way we can spend $10 a day. All right, and then if you see right here, it says make this ad a carousel. We have the ability to make it a carousel or make this ad a video early access. All right, so they are just rolling this out, and I've been using videos. I've been building out complete campaigns, running video ads, couple pin ads, but the videos are crushing it. It is doing a lot better than our Facebook, and we're getting cheaper clicks, cheaper CPMs, cheaper cost per lead. And man, I love Pinterest advertising, and I run an advertising agency for local businesses, and I try to get people over here as much as I can. This is important. Okay, so let's make this a video ad. Continue. And then you're at the ad group level, and so you would just name this your targeting. So I would put location, let's say Denver, and let's say Colorado Springs, my Missouri accent. All right, location, Denver, Colorado. All right, and then we would probably do like age targeting. All right, and you could also do some interest. All right, but I'm not gonna get into a whole lot. Let's actually just do age. We're gonna target age and location. Now, let me explain something real fast. This is very important that you understand this. Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, these advertising platforms were more so created so that you can advertise at the national level and it be cost effective. So literally, I run ads, and I run ads to the whole USA. I pick certain interests, certain age groups, and then I extract an audience and I run ads to them. Now, if you narrow down to just a community of 1 million people, 500,000 people, 250,000 people, you can get in front of every single one of those people very fast. You can advertise for your local business literally to every single person, targeted person between your age range, right, if you want, or every person, but you can get in front of all of them within a couple months, a few months, in most cases for around $300 a month. Right? Typically we can get in front of around 40,000 people for $300. Okay. So this is a powerful way of advertising. Get in front of everyone in your location. And so, all right, let's just go ahead and do this. I'll show you how it's done. You would go to audience, and we're not going to create an audience. This is something else. And that's for like retargeting, which is very, very important. Okay. And I don't know if you guys know about retargeting. Just real briefly, retargeting means if someone clicks your ad, they go to your website or to your landing page, you have a piece of tracking code in that landing page, and then when they come back to Pinterest, you show them some more ads, right? It's called retargeted advertising. It's extremely powerful. I actually recommend to people not to spend a bunch of money running ads if you're not retargeting, all right? And if you guys want to learn more about that, just let me know. If you guys are interested, I'll put a link below. I have a training called the Marketing Masters Program, where I teach people how to run ads for local businesses on Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, how to do it all and get results with local businesses. It's extremely powerful. There'll be a link below if you guys want to check that out. All right, so targeting. We're not going to target any genders, ages. You can pick specific ages, right? And so, you know, however you want to do it, you know, maybe you just want to target this age range. Locations, pick specific locations. Now, here's, if you guys look right now, let's see here, select all. So right now it's got 640 countries. Let's go down to the USA. It's got 200, it says 210 countries and metros, but what that means is there is 200 and let's see if I can open that. There's 210 cities that they have already preloaded in here for you, but a lot of times your city will not show up. And so the way that you do that is you would go into the postal code and you would add the postal codes that you want to advertise to. This is really powerful. So I'm from Springfield, Mo. 65612 is one of them. 614. Continue. Let's see what happens. All right, so it has 2 matches. Add the matches. Now, if you see here, this is very important. It says it's actually selected all those countries and those 2 postal codes. So you don't want that to happen. And I've done that on accident before, where I clicked US. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna add the postal codes, and I accidentally had the whole country selected. So see, now it's 0 countries and metros. It's just those 2 postal codes. All right, so I am about to run a video campaign on Pinterest just to a laser focused area. Man, I really try to express that to people. Like, guys, we are laser dropping ads on a city. Everyone who encounters Pinterest in your location is between these age ranges. If you're spending a sufficient budget, they're gonna see your ads, they're gonna click, and then you can begin the retargeting and bring in massive amounts of clients. Guys, we had one client that 5x their traffic into their store in 1 month. All right. And we had another client where we generated around 40 leads in a month. Concrete patios, guys. What? Concrete driveways and patios. All right. So anyways, that's what we would do. We'd pick that location, pick ages. Let's see here. And then this right here, guys, ad group placement. So remember how I told you, you can put your ads based on what people are searching when they search or when they're browsing. And I always do all, because when you are advertising to a local community, it's going to be a small audience. So you don't want to start getting picky, and you don't want to start putting a whole bunch of interest. So let's say we are doing for this hair salon, a local hair salon. Then what I like to do is I just type in like hair and see what comes up, see what they recommend. So, and I would literally go through and select all these. People who are interested in beauty and hair, searching for beauty and hair, all of a sudden, my video ad is gonna pop up, okay? All right, so that's what we would do. And then you have the ability to do keyword search, but you're not gonna wanna do both. You're gonna wanna do one or the other. So you're gonna wanna do this interest targeting. Guys, when I do local business targeting, local level, I stick to this interest targeting. It works better, in my opinion, but you can test, and you could build out a separate ad group and test keywords. You put in 25 keywords around hair, right? Which is basically what's going on right here, but you could try your luck, you know what I'm saying? If you got some specific keywords you think people are typing in that you want to show up, you can do keyword targeting. But guys, it's one or the other. Unless you are doing on the national level, then you could do some layering, but still, even then, I don't do that, because then you don't have really any way to tell what's working best, okay? It's not a good way to organize. All right, so we did our budget at the campaign level, and now it's asking a budget again. So what we're gonna do is a daily budget, and I guess I could explain this a little bit. So I'm gonna put $5 a day, but you guys remember, I set it for 300, that equals $10 a day. So yeah, what I do is I always create one ad group with interest, and then I'll create another ad group, and I'll try some different interests. Maybe I'll try nails, you know what I'm saying? And I'll run both those ad groups with multiple ads in each one, and I'll see which one performs the best. Basically, it's a way to make sure that you're maximizing your dollar. It's kind of like fishing with, you know, 2 poles in the water, right? Well, this one over here keeps hitting, he keeps getting bites. Well, I'm gonna put both the poles over here, right? This one wasn't getting any bites. Let's just move our poles. Let's spend our money over here. That makes sense. Okay, so $5, and then cost per click. Now this right here, guys, it says $2.11 per click. Now I have never paid $2.11 per click. You don't pay this. This is the maximum that you're willing to pay for a click. So this is good to have this kind of limiter in place, but typically we're getting around 30 cents a click. Even for high ticket items, 30 cents a click, 30, 40. The most I've seen is like 60 cents a click, but you do have to put a bid in. So I would probably do like 180. It says good bid. And then pacing, you want it on standard. Accelerated is more advanced. Basically, accelerated means it spends all your budget right at the beginning of the day, bang. And that way you can get your data real fast, and you know, if you want to optimize faster. But I don't do that. I don't recommend that. They recommend this. That's a good idea. Continue. All right, trying to make this quick for you guys. And then you would just come in here and create a pin, you know, and you can, look, it says drag and drop or click to upload images or a video. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I think I got some hair stuff in here from my last deal I was doing. You drop a pin and you'd say Top Hair Salon, Denver / let's put a little space there. Colorado Springs. And then you would just put a description here about typically what I would recommend for a Pinterest ad is, say, hey, we specialize in this, that, and the other, exactly what your client specializes in. And then maybe a couple reviews or one review, and then a call to action that says, click, visit our landing page, get your discount, or click and make sure you stop on by, bring a friend, get 20% off, something like that, okay? And so it would basically what you specialize in, a review, call to action, which would mean click, get your discount, click, learn more, whatever. Tell them to click, okay? All right, and then you have your destination link. So you would just put like wakemarketing.net. That's my website for this deal. And then you have to select a board. Okay, so we would just put publish. I didn't put a description in, but I'm not gonna bore you guys writing it out. But you guys could put a video right there. That's what I was gonna say. But you could do pins like this. Video is highly recommended because it's gonna stand out. All these other pins are standing still, but all of a sudden there's one moving with somebody getting their hair cut. Everybody's gonna watch that because it'll show up on their homepage when they're browsing. Or when they're doing a search. All right, guys, so this actually takes sometimes a while to load, and that's kind of good for me to show you guys this because if it's a video, it'll take a little while to load, and there's been times like, man, this isn't working, what's going on? And then you would just push review ads, and then when you go back, so you would go back into your reporting area, and it's gonna take it a while. Okay, actually it showed up right now. So sometimes it takes it like an hour to show up. And so there's also been times I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not working, what's going on? And I've like redone it again and again, trying to make it work. And then they all showed up later. And so yeah, then it's on. All right, guys, that's enough. I'm not gonna make this too long. If you wanna learn more, guys, check out the description below. There's a link to the Marketing Masters program that I created, marketingmastersprogram.com, where you guys can jump in there and watch a free video of how we're actually running advertising campaigns for local businesses. I teach how you can start your own agency, right? Marketing for local businesses, but also if you have a local business, it would benefit you to watch this and see how we do this behind the scenes. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.